Hello everybody, this is IndieGeek and I am back with episode 4 of Minecraft. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in here, play selected world, of course. And here's my beautiful house. Well, beautiful maybe a bit of a stretch, but if you missed last episode, I spent last episode mining. So, this is my house. My house is amazing. It is not amazing. I just said that. I understand that it is not actually amazing, but here is the plan. Okay, so first of all, I need to put some stuff away. I don't need this, obviously. I want this. My pick. Oh, I've got 2 picks actually, so never mind. I was gonna say my pick is not doing well, but I've got 2 picks, so my pick is actually doing perfectly. This is good. That's what I like to see there. I don't need the shears while I'm out, for obvious reasons. I will actually keep the dirt. And I'm going to get rid of my shears. Got my water. Got 1 cooked pork chop here. Right, yep, this is looking good. It's looking good. Okay. And then I want... Okay, actually, I want to take that stone instead of the dirt. And I also want... Where is it? Where is it? Wood. Except I want... Ah, my goodness, my controls feel weird, and I don't know why. These are the same controls I always have. Oh, look at that. How lucky can you get? Perfect. Anything up here? No, not really. Okay, let's put my sword down here. And I want to put my sword right up against my pick. Alright, cool. Sorry this has been quite the beginning here. Reason being, of course, I am getting ready to go mine. Woo! Plunging into the depths. First thing first, I need some mood lighting in here. Holy cow, it is dark. And I would feel better with it a little bit lit up. So hopefully there is actually some stuff to do down there. But if there isn't, whatever, I'll come back out, go mine somewhere else. Because, of course, last episode I literally spent the whole episode building that house, which is really sad because it's a really not great house. But what can you do? Oh yeah, this looks beautiful. Oh, and we've even got a little sheep buddy down here. Is that another one? What are you? Yeah, it is a sheep buddy. Hey everyone. How's the party? This is interesting. Not at all what I expected to find down here. And of course, as far as I can tell, there's nothing else of note down here, which kind of sucks. So, I mean, my options are I can just keep digging anyways, or I could leave and head to the hovel, because I know that there's still more to explore down there. So maybe that's what I want to do? I think it probably is. I'll probably just head all the way back up. Well, it's unfortunate that this was a bust. Of course, I can always come down here and dig out tunnels and hope to find a cave. I mean, is that... Maybe that is just what I should do. I mean, you know, I could just start digging out like this way or something. I wish my shovel hadn't broken, because I don't think... Yeah, I don't have another one. So, that kind of stinks. But I can move my torches over to here, so that at least then they are within reach. And then I guess I'll just dig. And I suppose I should start digging down. Oh, before I forget, options, video settings, brightness. Brightness, we want bright. Someone, I meant to do that, and I wrote myself a note, and I didn't end up doing it, and someone reminded me, Omega Rainbow reminded me that I should turn my brightness up. Because, of course, having things on the lowest brightness setting is not going to help. Especially because the way YouTube handles videos, stuff always turns out a little darker after YouTube does stuff. Which is strange, but that's what happens. So hopefully this is a little easier to see now. I definitely feel like it is. The nice thing about Minecraft, of course, is that if you're ever, in need of somewhere to go, or, if you ever need a mine and can't find one, typically if you just dig down, and probably not straight down, as I've explained before, but if you just kind of dig a staircase down like this, chances are eventually you will run into a cave. So hopefully that actually happens. Would be nice to find a cave down here eventually. I'm finding more gravel, which is fine. It's not really a big deal. I will take a moment to mine out that redstone. Again, I don't know that I have plans with redstone or anything, but for the time being, I'm just going to take it if I find it. Alright. Ah, yes. The joys of gravel. Just did that to save my pick a little bit. It's kind of amazing how fast your pick can go. Alright, hopefully I hit something decent here soon. The big goal here... Wow, am I really at the bottom? I guess so. So that whole thing I said about how you will find something, well, that was a lie. Because I have hit bedrock. So if I can show off here. I wonder now if they actually fill in all of the area down here. I know before you could actually find holes and fall through the world. So, kind of curious. Kind of general rule of thumb, at least it was back when I was playing, if you find bedrock, you might as well just leave, because you can't break bedrock, first of all, so there's not really any reason to be this low. But I want to get to roughly 16. How did I miss that? Okay, let's do that. Just totally missed that there was gold there. Again, not that gold is that useful, but... Oh, we did it! Episode 4, ladies and gentlemen. My first diamond. 1, 2. Anytime you find diamond, dig all around. For this exact reason. 3, 4. And again, dig all around, because a vein doesn't necessarily have to be touching. So that's kind of a good rule to remember. And that is more so true with diamonds than anything else, because I think it's just part of the kind of algorithm or whatever for spawning diamond, is that sometimes it will spawn and some will spawn like a block away, and that's what it will consider a vein. So I always tend to dig out a little bit but nothing else there, and that's fine. That was, of course, the other big goal here was finding diamond, so that's actually nice because I can make myself a diamond pick. Alright, so this is 16. 16 is kind of your money spot, if I'm remembering correctly, as far as finding diamond. So what I'm going to do is, now that I'm at level 16, I am just going to mine out in a straight line here. Not the most, not the most exciting kind of mining. My chances of running into enemies are fairly slim. There's a chance of running into a mine, like an actual cave system somewhere, but, more likely than anything else, I will just dig a straight path here, and eventually I will see, like, some ore off to the sides. And this is kind of Minecraft's version of strip mining, if you will. And I don't know if that's generally what people call it. I think that's what it was called last time I played, is that you just make these big kind of columns, and then so like if I was going to make, so after this one, then I would not this row, and I think not the next row, but the next row over, right? Because so this, by doing this, I can see this row and this row and this row. So then, like, to see this row, that row, and then one further, I would do that middle block. And then you would just do those big rows, like, forever. Just like, I think level 16 was the most popular one to do that at, because I think it is the most likely to have diamonds, if I'm remembering right. Okay, well this is always a pain to deal with. There we go. That's a fun little trick, of course, is, let me show that off again. So I'll do that, and then you want to use your torch, and then as soon as it's gone, you place it, and it'll just get rid of all the gravel for you. It doesn't, you can't get flint that way. That is something to remember. So that ruins your chances of getting flint. But if you don't care about getting flint and just want to get through it fast, that is a nice little trick. So this is not seeming super helpful yet, but hopefully hopefully I see some effects of this soon. I'd love to end up with more diamonds. My general goal, and of course I talked about this last episode, my general goal for this particular Minecraft series was getting all diamond tools and all diamond armor. And after that, I was kind of planning on moving to mods. However, of course, I said last episode, if anyone has suggestions for other things to do in this series, like if you don't want to see me move to mods just yet and want to see more of the vanilla game, let me know, because I'm totally up to doing things. If you want to see, of course, another thing that I mentioned as a possibility was doing, like, getting one of every item, which would be, if somewhat difficult. That would take time for sure, but it could be kind of fun. It could be interesting, but it could also get pretty old after a while, because there are definitely, I know there are some items that you can only get, I think, from dungeons, which of course are just like randomly generated, so I would have to find a dungeon to get those. So I don't know, if you have ideas of what you would like to see in terms of that kind of thing, like in terms of the scope of this series, do let me know, because like I said, I'm pretty open to ideas at this point. I wasn't necessarily expecting to find diamonds in episode 4 here, but that's what happened, so that's where I'm at right now, and that's, you know, that's cool. That's definitely fine with me. I don't mind that at all. Yeah. We just have to sort of decide where to go from here, I guess. Because also, I mean, I know that there's like tons and tons of vanilla Minecraft stuff, and it wouldn't be that hard for me to add mods to stuff already. But we'll see. Also, if you just have like a length of a series in mind, like if you just want to tell me do 10 episodes or something of regular Minecraft, then I'll do 10 episodes of regular Minecraft before going to mods. I'm really open to ideas here as far as the Minecraft stuff. You will just have to let me know in the comments. So, take the opportunity, voice your opinions, let me know what works best for what you want to see. But I am going to make myself a diamond pick. It's pretty much always the first diamond thing I make. In my opinion, for fairly obvious reasons. I hope they're obvious. Do that. What else do I have here? Not anything for that container. Okay, get rid of my flint. I can get rid of my coal. My redstone, of course. And I need to cook this pork chop as well. I don't know why it isn't cooked. Alright, how do I want to do this? I was really hoping to have a little more iron here available to me. But that could not be helped. Alright, definitely going to just get rid of a bunch of this stone. So I don't really need that. Come on. Oh, what am I doing? No wonder. That's gravel. I'm trying to combine my stack of gravel and stone. That was silly. Okay, how do I want to do this? Because I don't necessarily want to be using my diamond pick right now. Oh, and I did want to keep one stack of stone as well. So I guess for now I just take stone pickaxes, which is not the greatest thing. I guess I will go check out this system over here and do kind of some traditional mining. I hope no one has motion sickness. This scene here, kind of this walking down these steps, could probably cause some motion sickness if you're prone to that. So, hopefully none of you are. I, of course, apologize if you are. Okay. It's been a little while since I've been down in this system. But, of course, just need to follow the light. Well, and look for where there isn't light, I should say. Oh, gold. Okay. More gold. What I need is iron. And I can't actually get that gold with a stone pickaxe. Good thing I thought about that. What do we have down here? Okay. Yeah, I know. I may need to just find a new cave system entirely, because it looks like most of this stuff has been explored already. I thought there was still more to do here. And maybe there is. I'll go off on these other paths. But it looks like, in general, this system is done. I don't know if that really seems right. Okay. world can I do here? Yeah, it looks like I've explored like all of this already. So this system may actually just not be worth my time anymore. Should have made myself another shovel now that I think about it. Huh. Yeah, alright, well I guess I will just leave the system entirely and head... I don't know, I guess try and find another system? Huh. For whatever reason, I had it in my head that this was not really done being explored. But I think I may have just been misremembering things. Because it looks pretty darn explored to me. So, yeah, I guess I will figure out my way out of here. And then head to hopefully finding a new cave system. Of course, first I have to figure out how I do get out of here. I feel like I'm going in circles. Oh, here we go. Alright. Be on my merry way here. Just kind of go find my staircase and get back out of here. There she is. Beautiful staircase, of course. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to load this thing up with mods though. And get to some weird stuff. Huh. Sorry, I've just got this open. I'm just kind of looking at stuff. There's... I don't know, there's a lot of interesting information, I guess. I do like that it tells you what biome now you're looking at. That's kind of interesting. Oh, hey there, Mr. Creeper. Boom. Well, if that's how you want to be. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is sort of the issue with vanilla Minecraft, is if you've done it before, okay. Just got invincible pig there, I guess. If you've done it before, there's not really a whole lot that's new to see in the base game. So, I will kind of finish this episode out, and I think what I will do is I'll probably have one more episode before I can really take your feedback, because I do I do these in chunks a little bit. You kind of have to keep up with everything. But then after that one, hopefully people will have had time to watch and comment and let me know what they want to see. But yeah, I don't know what I want to do with this episode and the next episode. I mean, this episode is already kind of nearing completion, so this is what you got for this one. Hopefully it wasn't too terribly boring. I know we didn't really do an awful lot here. There we go, finally found some iron. I mean, maybe I'll start making like a farm next episode. I think I've got some sugarcane. I like sugarcane farming the most, I think. Whoa. That was weird. It felt like everything just went like really fast. Alright. yeah, that's going to be the fun thing with this Minecraft series, though, is that, um, I'm not looking too much at, like, long-term goals with anything. At least not in vanilla Minecraft. Maybe when we do some mods, I'll be looking at doing some more long-term stuff. But for now, I'm just kind of exploring. So that may be how I spend next episode, is just go look around for cool stuff. I know that sounds really vague, but that may be the plan. Because, I mean, as far as, like, things I can do. So I think next episode, what I will do is I will build my sugarcane farm, which I will definitely have fun doing. That's the one thing that I kind of understood how to farm. So I will do that, which of course is good for paper. You definitely want to have the paper. And then maybe I'll just spend the rest of the next episode kind of just wandering, just exploring stuff. I'm sure we will be getting in some heated battle. And don't worry, I'm not going to get lost. I do have my coordinates. Speaking of sugarcane. Yeah, so I've got the coordinates, so I won't get lost. I will be able to find my house by the end of the episode. Nothing to worry about there. Okay, I think that was where I came from, so I think I'm going to head this way a little bit. Let's see what I can find here. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm looking for, and I've got some really strange terrain. Honestly, I don't know, it's just a little weird. I feel like I've got this group of, like, small islands, which seems a little unusual. Maybe it's not, but it doesn't really seem like the kind of things that I used to see in Minecraft. I do still need to figure out what that mod I was talking about is called. Oh, it'd be nice to find a village, too. I'm a little surprised that I haven't. I remember when villages were new, like, basically every world you spawned would be really close to a village because they wanted people to see it because it was new. But I have not yet seen a village. Is this a bit of a cave here? Yeah. Yeah, we've got a little bit of a cave. Okay. I can dig that. We all know that I like mining. Woo. Alright. Yeah, I mean, don't take this by any means as like me saying that I'm bored of Minecraft already or anything. I'm having a good time. I would just, if you want to give it, I would love some feedback as to what you want to see out of this Minecraft series, because, like I said, there are millions of Minecraft series out there, so I can do a variety of things with this. Let me light things up a little. Good, this is perfect. Yeah, I definitely wanted to find more iron, so I guess I will explore a little bit more of this cave before heading back to the house to bring this episode to a close, of course. Of course. What a lovely, lovely voice. Just mining for coal and iron and other things. That's my mining song. So if anyone ever sings that, you know who to call, because they owe me money. Holy cow. Talk about a coal vein. Yeah, I love that, like, instead of me being, like, really thrilled about finding diamond, I'm just like, well, shit, what do I do now with the series? like finding diamond is the end of the series or something. I mean, I guess as far as vanilla goes, in a way, it kind of is. That was kind of what I set out to do at the beginning. And that's why I'm saying now, of course, what do you want to see? Oh. Pick broke. That's quite alright. Excuse me. Good, well at least I kind of found another cave here. I don't particularly want to leave this cave yet, so I don't know, maybe I'll see how much it seems like there might be left. I've been doing, like, so the videos have been going, of course, to about the 40-minute mark, which I think is pretty good. I think that's enough time to kind of get some stuff done, and it also doesn't drag on too long, I don't feel. So when we get to around that mark, I will just kind of see what's going on in terms of length, because maybe if this is a decent length mining system, this will just kind of spread over to the next episode. And it might do that. Again, I know this is not... it's not the most fun thing to watch, but, you know, if you don't do the mining, you can't really get the materials, stuff like that. It's a necessary evil in a lot of ways. Alright. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Okay. This is like my least favorite way to mine when I'm near water. Just starts to become a pain. This is definitely good for finding coal, though. Holy cow, we've had a good episode for finding coal. Oh, I should mention, right, because I know Minecraft has an ending. As awful as that ending is, that is not my goal. If people really want to see the ending, I'll do it on creative mode. I'm not going through all of the... That's like my one thing that I won't do. I don't want to go through all of the hassle of collecting everything that I need to actually get to the end and fight the stupid dragon at the end. So, unfortunately, that won't be happening. But anything that isn't the official ending of Minecraft, I'm pretty much up to try. Although, like I said, of course, if you really want to see me do the ending, I'll do it on creative mode where I can just spawn in the items I need. Because that can take like hours and hours and hours to get enough ender eyes to be able to do it. And I really don't want to go through that. And I think it's wild. Like when people actually legitimately collect everything you need to get to the end and then fight the Ender Dragon. So crazy. You know, definitely props to those people, because that is some hard work. I guess the other thing, of course, this is turning into an episode of questions, but the other thing that I need to ask is, in terms of doing mods, are people more interested in seeing me do like one mod at a time and kind of learning everything in that mod? Or would people want to see just like me load up one of those packs of mods that just have like 25 mods in it and just go for it with hundreds of new items added to the game, stuff like that? Because I'm okay with either. Whatever people are more interested in seeing. Um, Obviously, doing it one mod at a time would be much more focused, and I would be able to kind of take a decent amount of time with that mod and learn what's going on with that mod. However, doing it the other way means that I could do one long Minecraft series and basically do a whole ton of stuff. So, again, definitely advantages and disadvantages to each. It really just comes down to what you would like to see. And, as always, I've been this way with my channel basically from the start. If there is something I'm doing that you don't want to see, let me know and I'll definitely consider changing it. But more importantly, if there's something that I'm not doing that you do want to see, let me know and I will see what I can do. I'm not going to fulfill every request, but I do like to hopefully, give you as my viewers a little bit of freedom in determining what you watch, because obviously I wouldn't have too much of a reason of doing this, without you lovely guys and gals out there watching me. That's what it's all about. Hopefully you get some form of entertainment out of this. I'm assuming if you're watching 4 episodes into a series, you're probably still getting some entertainment out of it. So why not let the series be yours in some ways? That's sort of my philosophy. Hopefully you are all in line with that. Yeah, well, I am going to keep mining for a few minutes here. It is looking like this could be a mine that could and maybe should stretch into another episode here. I seem to have found a decent mine. Of course, at this point, it's mostly for coal. Excuse me. Not that that's a bad thing. Coal is definitely good. It's getting to the point, though, where I may want to actually stop mining coal, which, of course, I mentioned before, I rarely do. Definitely want to get the iron, though. What the hell? Did I end up back outside somewhere? That would actually be nice. If that's outside, then I think what I might do is write down the coordinates. Let me go check if that's... Well, let me get this iron first. Yeah, let me go check if that's actually, like, the outside world, because if so, I'll write down the coordinates to this exit here so that I can come back, and then I will head to the house, and it looks like it is the outside world. That is nice. Okay. Very nice, actually. So, I am just going to sort of make a path out of here. Just so that I can sort of easily get in and out later, because it looks like this is a decent mining system that's probably worth at least exploring a little bit more. Holy cow. This is the only problem with like building your way out of caves like this. And I know I could have just like done a stack of dirt or something to get back up, but at the same time I want to kind of future-proof this for me getting in and out. So this is where I ended up. So let me get the coordinates here real quick. Alright, so cave, this is -269, of course it's 69 every time. 72,386. And apparently I decided to write it as a vector because I've got calculus on the mind. Okay, so now I need to head to -193. So let's see where I'm going. That's down. That's down. And then is the Z is not going down. The Z is going down this way. Okay, so if I head this way, I should be able to find my house again. Which I don't really want to do I? No, I do want to do that, now that I think about it. Because, yeah, I think I want to drop a bunch of this stuff off. So I will head to my house here. You know, as much as possible, I want to end episodes at my house. That definitely makes it a little nicer starting the next episode. Alright. Oh, interesting. What the hell was that? Oh, what are you doing out in the daylight? What an ass. That was mean. You shouldn't do that. Alright, so I'm looking at 193. So, okay, so I need to fix the Z. I need to be getting much more done in the Z direction. How the hell does this work? Okay, so this is 193, so if I stay... Is that this way? I'm so confused. Yeah, okay, so this is what I want. So if I just keep going this way, I should run into my house. Well, actually... Oh, look at that, there's the hovel. The hovel. The hovel. The hovel. The hovel's on fire. And here is the house. Easy as that. So glad I wrote down those coordinates. Alright, so I'm going to get some of that started there. Maybe put away some of the less important things. And then I guess bring this episode to a close here. Probably be worth my while here to do this. Just so that I can have things going a little faster. So I want to cook meat there. I'm gonna go like that. Go like this. Put my gold in there. Yep, that seems worth it. So I'm going to let that stuff set. And this is where I'm going to end this one. So, as always, feel free to comment. Definitely comment this episode. Excuse me. Answering any of the things that I ask. You know, any questions. Basically, to sum that up, if there is a specific direction that you want me to see, that you want to see this series go, let me know. Subscribe, of course, to see more videos every single day. And if you liked this episode of Minecraft, then please do consider clicking the like button, because that helps me out a ton, and I definitely appreciate everything you do to help. So with all of that being said, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.